Here's what's trippy. I've gotten it on record here. These knocks. See, over the past year, see, I noticed the knocks had disappeared. But they just started up again. See, they started up again like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, wait a minute, is it? See, it was like fading in, and now it's here in the same volume and the same, and it's not the creaking of the house. I live in a wooden house, and it creaks and everything. See, I have audiographic memory, so I'm able to hear this knock, and its frequency is the same. So I have a couple videos about that. So this knock came back, and right now, I'm like, I've been here before. See, first of all, I'm glad that I have this guidance. Okay, so it feels like there is this presence, and what I'm understanding. See, I want to deeply understand. Okay, why are you here? What is this like? So the way you kind of do that, you can't really do that. You try to understand what you're going through, right, in your life, and you're like, and it shows up about this time and a certain, very subtle, not so obvious, but what is going on for me now? I'd like to mention. It comes when it's like a time where I'm kind of standing up, and I'm like, well, I'm trying to get out in the world, and maybe I get a job, but then I have to quit it because that person is a fucking gaslighting narcissist, and you just don't want to go there. Okay, so what I'm taking is just like, it's like these times right now, they are pivotal. You know, these knocks that come. It says, Shauna, change is coming. Beware, look what's happening, and it's like, now here's what I understand it is the shifting of my life is here again. Okay, so how that I'm being able to post some of these videos now. See, while I'm typing, and I get a skeptical thought like I shouldn't be posting this at all. The knock comes, and I say no, and it says yes, you should, and I'm like, thank you, boom, and I post it. It comes with this feeling of first of all, acknowledgement. God, it's so hard to explain this, people. Don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Comment section down below. I mean, come on, you know, am I haunted? Am I trapped here? You know, and it's a warning. You know, I do feel stuck, and I'm looking at this thing really intense. Okay, it's see, I have to decide this on my own. I mean, see, there is some information that you can draw off of and say, well, what's the right move for me? See, for me, never is it to chase money. Money is here and it takes care of us. You know, unfortunately, that's what we need to get a glass of water anymore. And I understand that. And it's like, and when I feel any discomfort, which I'm starting to feel it a little bit, see, and it's all financial, has nothing to do. See, I'm constantly trying to just live the way I want to live, and then the financial thing fucks me up. See, people come here and they go, God, you have good luck taking care of this. It's like, what do you mean, the yard and everything? No, I can do it. Good luck doing anything with your life under the stress of just running from fucking money all the time. That's what the design of money is. It wants you in this lower vibrational frequency of fear. It's really preying on that it's making a low life, everybody. It's just, why? How, Shauna? Well, because it could work. It could have worked, I would say. But it's in the enemy's hands now. And I say now, well, we had a chance. There's a good intention with all of these things that are sent from outer space, things that could help. Now, I want to say women, the ones, the superpowers here that they're supposed to fucking snap to and start claiming their sovereignty as an organism, and then work their power from what they can resonate with the truth there. So saying a mouthful, nobody knows. Oh God, we got to get into this. No, I'm not going to solve any of these problems, but I know about resonation, and I'm living a life that it's like, okay, this is what they're talking about, easy peasy. And also, well, anyway, but I don't want to get into that. But talking about kinetics, like being able to, with your mind, you're moving things. Anyway, let's get back. And I don't say that often. I say I don't get any credit to the mind, but that's when you rise above. Now you're using your mind properly, and we don't know our human potential. Anyway, let's get back to, boy, sorry about that. These knocks. It's like, okay, ultimately I think, okay, now we're back on track. We're back to normal. I have my guidance system. And what just happened? Well, I think what they're saying is there's like, Shauna, this is a serious change. No, it's serious. And your realization of what it is, like, it's very clear. I mean, you're doing the right thing. First of all, you don't have to try to do anything. This is a very natural process. Like if you think, oh, I can't just drop this negative, toxic association or whatever it is. You'll do it naturally because if it's not meant for you and it's completely not in alignment with you and really it's something that has just really came in bad circumstances and it was just a haphazard choice, and you know what I'm saying, and so but it's just going to fall away from you and you're not going to have trouble finally getting away from it. This is happening now with the Pluto and Capricorn for a lot of people. I wish people knew how to look at life like this. It's like, and see, if you don't work on, if the organism now, the human organism, doesn't work together on their issues, like say, what was supposed to happen. God, this is hard to talk about, but they do hold this concept and idea, and it's not that. It's just that. It's not that. It's a way of life. In Africa, it's in a place where it's just, there's a lot of warring there and it's highly misunderstood. That's an attacked place because of that. There is still an intelligence here that knows about radiation. I mean, resonation, radiation. And you can know it too. That's just what's happening here. There's so much deception that they don't want and vaccining away from getting that. Now I go back to geometry. Just it's easy. It's easy, and that's where we're heading. As well as when people don't understand that, we're heading towards the atrophy that is there, and because of the understanding raising. And it's the Aquarius age where you'll see it. You'll see the extremes back to back. See. People will not be feeling sorry for other people who are in negative predicaments and stuff because we know how life works now. It's the law of attraction. You have to maintain your feeling good, and then you get everything you want. See, that's not a big deal for a lot of people. That it's like, well, I'm already got everything I want, and what's the big deal? A lot of people aren't like that though. They have to. How do I get what I want? And I have a feeling that nobody ever does that. They just laugh at other people say, and they want to kill them. Hi, narcissist. God, those poor people. And so, but and we are outnumbered. When I say we, hi Jesus. Eventually, see, it's going to happen for me. I have to dismantle right now. See, because I stuck up for myself at the help center over there. They can look at all of my social media. They can go on YouTube and start, like, what they like to do is hold your character against you. And if you have a downer, like, all I have to do is say fucking shit for some people on here, and they say block, and it's like, you guys are just no good to yourselves, not let alone anybody else. You don't do that. Your mind is fucked up. The way you use your mind is you hold on to the good things, right? And then the things that are nourishing, and then you discard the rest. And it's always going to be like that with people and all that. You don't accent the terrible things, and that's what a narcissist does, though. See, you could be fucking plucking away for 25 fucking years or something on something. This is the truth. See, you'll have maybe like a business relationship, and you always keep it like, just talk about the weather and blah, blah, blah. So you don't really, when you start detecting there's a narcissist there, you don't want to show them any human qualities. I mean, unfortunately, we have to interact sometimes, and sometimes it's financial reasons, right? So you're being honest, they are being a slave driver, most likely, or some weird trip, if they are paying you. Yeah, they don't have any respect. That's just the way money is, if you haven't noticed. It's so weird how people don't really notice, like, the way it's deranging us. It's like, actually, the fucking whole thing is to get a good deal. So the whole thing is just to fucking cut down everybody's worth. Everybody's. You have to. Oh, but not mine. Bullshit yours too, because eventually you're going to want to sell it, right? Well, nobody wants to pay for it, and they don't have to. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid fucking shit. I hate it! I want to give this money, my life, whatever I have here, this ancestry, to somebody, a man. I want to say, you pay the bill, please. Even though it's my $800,000, I'm going to say, please, get rid of that. Don't ever talk to me about a fucking bill ever again. I like feeding chickens, not bills. Sorry. Outdated. I'm way old-fashioned. Probably I'm not realistic. And that's okay. Something is going to happen for me. So I'm in the mind of, boy, a man can really take care of all this. No, it's not. I'm going to need to contact something, somewhere, somebody. I heard that there's realtors. See, that's where it's like, well, where's the man to pose as a realtor so that when I sell my house, they get a part of it, and then we tra-la-la back over there. Why do you need that middleman kind of thing to sell your own property? I say sell by owner, and this is the price. I'm glad you've worked it out. It's $600,000. Well, I'm starting at 1.5 million. I'm not stupid. Hold on a minute. I bet you anything somebody in Montana or New York wants this place. 1.5 million, fucking booger to some people. Especially if it is connected to the warlords that are converting the place into an entire fucking amusement park, which only feeds their satanic cult and uses human beings' energies to just away whatever that thing is going on there. I was going to say China, but no, it's Rothschilds. When you say that, it's a very old presence on the planet who has always. China is fully owned by Rothschilds. They killed the Ming Dynasty, or no, it's Ming, the Tsar of China, in 1600s or something, or 1800s. And when that happened, that was the takeover of China by the Rothschilds. And so whatever is going on with the wars, same with Northern Korea, the Rothschilds owns them. They own the electric company of the world, the entire electrical grid of the world. They have to create companies and people working, but they own that. And they know each other. The people that are racing around destroying the water supply, George Soros, I don't know this for sure, but I'm detecting this stuff and I'm saying, yeah, that sounds about right to me, because who wouldn't? Fuck, man, if you could find a way to take over the water supply and start fucking with everything, it's just an idea. And the reason why all these ideas fly so well is because the human organism themselves, they need to get some fucking ideas of their own. Some fucking one of these goddamn incarnations. And it's getting like the race is getting just to a finish line. It's like, nope, you can't. Why? Because there isn't a single human being left. There is only narcissists that think somebody's going to tell me what to do, right? And when I do it, I'm going to get a reward. And then there's going to be a point where I can get to that position too. And then when they don't do something, I can punish them, but then I can reward them, and I am the superior one, right? I'm going to do it, right? And get the plaque on the wall. A whole bunch of money? Money! God.